Since starting this new channel, I've spent an amount of time trying to work out what it is that makes certain YouTubers and their channels successful. You'll have seen on YouTube the featured channels, and I'm talking about males now. If you're female, it is easier. I don't mean to sound sexist, but it is a fact. If you're female, you stand a much better chance of getting a large number of subscribers, because there are just lots and lots and lots of men who will not care what you're saying. If you're female and pretty, they're going to be, oh, woman, oh, you know, they just will. That's men. I won't say, no, I am guilty of this. There are some YouTube channels I will sit and watch just because they're drop dead gorgeous. I don't care what they're saying. But if to be male and successful, I wanted to know, what have you got to do? I've analysed how my viewers, my own viewing figures when I do videos, how they compare from video to video to try and work out what is successful and what isn't. I've compared the videos of the successful people. I've looked at them and examined, looking for what they have in common, trying to work out what's right, what's wrong, how do you make it work on YouTube being male. There are some things I could do and some things I can't. It helps to be young. Well, I'm absolutely screwed there. It helps to be particularly good looking. I'm absolutely screwed there. But there are other things. You can have specific subjects for channels, like my other channel, It Is Retro Gaming. It is easier to get a good, solid set of viewers if you're doing something specific. But when you're vlogging, it's not so easy. You're going for a general audience. So what do you have to do? Viewers on YouTube have a very short attention span. If they're not looking for specific information, if they're just looking for light entertainment, they want you to be funny, they want it to be a little bit edgy, they want you to be confident. Ultimately, what you've got to do, and this is what the successful people are doing, if you watch you will see, you've got to talk fast, you've got to edit out every single gap. If you pause for breath, edit that out. If you go, edit that out. It doesn't matter if you're jumping around all over the place like this, edit out the gaps in your speech. You've got to talk on a subject that is edgy, maybe a news topic, maybe someone else on YouTube mock someone. That works wonderfully. It's edgy, it's a little bit nasty. People love, oh, he's fat, mock him. Did you see that? There was one recently, it was featured, and I thought it was appalling. They got massively popular out of mocking this person for being fat, albeit, yes, that guy who was fat was behaving like a complete moron, but he was mocked for being fat. That I thought was appalling. News, subjects, politicians, mock politician, yeah, anyone who sets themselves up to be a target, mock them. You'll get popular. You've got to be very, very confident. You will see this in the popular people. Be confident. No room for self-doubt whatsoever. Now, I'm sure these popular people are really, really nice people. But to cater for the kind of audience that you're going to get on YouTube, the general audience, you have to do certain things to get popular. You have to behave in a certain way, talk on a certain type of subject. Ultimately, to be successful on YouTube, you've got to behave in a way that makes you look like a complete wanker. And I think that's a real shame. But if you're not going to speak on a specialised subject and you're male, that is all you can do. That is the only way to do it. You've got to be a complete tosser. Or at least look like one. I mean, I know I am completely guilty of it myself. I watch channels where it's not someone I subscribe to. I'm not specifically interested in what this person has got to say. The people I subscribe to, I will sit and watch them. They might pause, they might struggle to get their words out. I will watch because these are people I actually give a damn about what they've got to say. But if it's some random person and I'm just watching for pure entertainment, if they pause for a moment, bam, I'm gone. If they are talking on something that doesn't hold my attention, that I'm not thinking, oh, I didn't know that, that's pretty, or funny, or something, bam, I'm gone. If they look like they don't know what they're doing, bam, out of there. So I can kind of look at how I watch other videos and see that that is probably how most viewers behave, and why the successful people are the ones who appear to be completely up themselves, arrogant, obnoxious pigs. They probably aren't that kind of person, but that's what you got to do to be successful, and that is a shame. Having said all of that, I think I will settle for being small time. I will be very happy with my small number of viewers who maybe are just interested in what I've got to say, rather than are looking for just simple titillation, shallow entertainment something, you know. You will find no shock value on this channel unless it is tanks jumping on old men with push bikes. Yeah, I think I'd rather be me. Thank you for watching.